Hey guys, it's me back Dan with this brand new video. So today I'm going to be ranking every YouTube rewind from 2010 to 2019. So for this video I won't be taking into account the like to dislike ratio, it'll be my own opinion. So for it I'll be taking how well it represents the year. So obviously if it's a top 10 list that won't be as good as representing it. Just how well it flows and just sort of just what the general popularity is about it. Like, so maybe like the dislike ratio will come into it, but only as a last resort. And anyway, I'm going to start watching these videos now, so I'll be back in a minute.
One eternity later.
Alright, so I've just finished watching them. So surprise surprise, number 10 is going to be 2018 Rewind. So I may as well start with the pros for this, even though there isn't many. At least it gave us that Will Smith meme, you know.
Ah, oh, that's hot. That's hot.
The anime has a more prominent in it rather than 2017's where they were just on the end card section. And it felt like more diverse because obviously you had more foreign YouTubers and that in it, which obviously we hadn't had in previous years. And the cons, I've legit got written down in capital letters, yeah, cringe. The celebrities were sort of the main feature rather than YouTubers. We didn't have PewDiePie, same at 2017. Fortnite was on way too much. Forgets the biggest trends, and there's the Cocomelon Baby Shark propaganda. Alright, number 9 is 2019 Rewind, the one the year later. It's a bit better because it acknowledges the 2018 problem with obviously Rewind. Like, at least it said in 2018 we made something you didn't like, so at least it acknowledges that. It's got PewDiePie in it again after about a 3-year vacation. Talks about the new and big creators, which obviously it hadn't done in previous years, and the historic moments are featured, like obviously how it said 10 million subs for so and so YouTuber and stuff like that. But the cons are it's got a top 10 list, and that would be fine if it was 2010 or 2011, but it's not. It's 2019 after we've had a bunch of other rewinds that were party essentially. It only talks about the games, not the actual gamers. That's like how Matt Pat said, like if they wanted to only talk about certain products, like for example makeup and that, they could have talked about makeup products, not makeup YouTubers like James Charles. It's got more than disgusting T-series propaganda, and it removes the actual physical YouTubers, it's just the clips of them, it's not the actual people there. Number 8 is 2017 Rewind. Mainly because for this one, the pros are, it features actual challenges, so it's trends a bit, so that puts it a bit higher. It has anime as in the end card, so at least it actually has anime as in it somewhere. And there's some YouTube gamers showing, like Markiplier and that. But the cons are, there's no pewds, because obviously this was the first year they didn't have them after having them for a while. It's a bit cringe, but not as bad as 2018, which is why I put this one a bit higher. And there's lots of Viners on it, which obviously aren't YouTubers. Then for number 7, I had the 2011 Rewind with Rebecca Black. So the pros for this one were it built on the 2010 Rewind, because at least I actually got a host this time. It had Rebecca Black as the host, as I said. It included Smosh, so it actually had YouTubers, which obviously the 2010 one didn't, because the 2010 one was just a top 10 list of most viewed videos. And it had Avicii on the background, which is obviously a popular song. But for the cons, they ranked the most disliked videos number 1, because Friday was ranked number 1 on our list. Yet that was literally the most disliked YouTube video that year, so just why? And it feels like each video doesn't really connect to each other. Like in the opening montage, they don't seem to connect. 6th, I got the 2010 Rewind, so obviously the very start of it. I mean, because it's a simple way to start the Rewind, and the highlights were the most popular videos, and it had a well-directed ending in my opinion, just like a good way to connect each other with the music on the background. But the cons were it didn't include any actual YouTuber, so it didn't feel like a YouTuber Rewind, and it doesn't have any like sort of popular background music like the 2011 Avicii. For number 5, I had the 2014 Rewind, because it had the pros were Guardians of the Galaxy reference at the start of it, and it includes the trends, and it features well-known or important YouTubers, or both. But the cons were it just had a bunch of random late night show hosts appear for seemingly no reason. Like, yeah, I didn't really understand that. I mean, it could be because this was 6 years ago, but at the same time, I don't really get it. Anyway, 2016 Rewind was number 4. The post for it, it refocuses on the trends and challenges which seem to have been forgotten in 2015, but and it has smooth transitions into each clip. But but the cons were it focuses less on the gamers again than 2015 did, so it has got a back flaw, and also it had more celebrities and it, or just people that were only small YouTubers that not really anyone noticed. 2015 Rewind was 3rd that I ranked. Pros were more prominently features the gamers and the game references, and it focuses on platform's age compared to 2014's Rewind. And the only con I got was it doesn't really feature as many trends as 2014 Rewind. Like, it just, I don't know, it just seems more of a celebration than actually featuring on the air, but that's not particularly a bad thing, it's just, yeah. Second got 2012 Rewind. Pros were, it was the first sort of celebration like Rewind, where obviously you had 2010 and 11 was just the top 10 list of nobody or Rebecca Black, which obviously I didn't really like. It actually features our stars YouTubers and it just celebrates the general year as a whole. But for cons, it didn't have PewDiePie, but that's the only con I got because the rest of it was just really good. And our winner is 2013 Rewind, mainly because the pros were it celebrates lots of the different music that came out that year. It has PewDiePie for the first time, which is obviously a good thing, since obviously that was the year he became the most subscribed to YouTuber. It builds on the 2012 Rewind, like it does what 2012 does good and does it even better, which obviously it was like, and it just has lots of nostalgic moments that we still remember this day. And the only con I got was some of the things that it talks about can't be remembered, like some of them, I know this is more of a time one and like an actual con of what would have been at the time, but yeah, I'm just saying some of the references didn't age well. So that's it for the end of this video. So if you enjoyed, and don't forget to smash like, let us know down below in the comments if there was a different way you think I should have done it, like if you thought the list should have been ordered differently, and subscribe if you're new. And that's it for the end of this video, and I'll see you next time, and I'm out guys, and peace.